Hello Security Sumos. Today we're carrying on with our Essentials of series, and today we're discussing the essentials of Pci Dss and its bearing on information and cybersecurity. Hey, it's Ron here from Security Sumo, where we like to give you a dose of information and cybersecurity goodness, whether it's tips, tutorials, or the latest information and cybersecurity news. Well, in this video, we're going to cover Pci Dss and its bearing on information and cybersecurity. If you've just come across the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications of new videos. And for extra information, check out the description box below. So let's get into it. What is Pci Dss? Well, Pci Dss is a standard formed by the 5 major payment brands. They are Visa, MasterCard, American Express, JCB International, and Discover Financial Services back in 2006. Now, the standard contains a comprehensive set of requirements designed to help organizations protect cardholder data. It applies to any organization involved in payment card processing or the storage, processing, or distributing of cardholder data and sensitive authentication data. Now, the current version of Pci Dss is 3.2.1, which was published back in May 2018. And the key changes from the original standards were implementing MFA, multi-factor authentication, and replacing SSL with TLS. Now, Pci Dss 4.0 is the latest version of the payment card industry data security standard. The latest upgraded standards are expected to be released mid-2021. Now, when that's released, we'll try to do another video on it, attempting to explain the changes to the standard, but back to the current version. Pci Dss specifies 12 requirements for compliance. Those 12 requirements are to install and maintain firewall configuration to protect cardholder data, not to use vendor-supplied defaults for system passwords and other security parameters, protect stored cardholder data, encrypt transmission of cardholder data over open or public networks, protect all systems against malware and regularly update antivirus software or programs, develop and maintain secure systems and applications, restrict access to cardholder data by business need to know, identify and authenticate access to system components, restrict physical access to cardholder data, track and monitor all access to network resources and cardholder data, regularly test security systems and processes, and finally, maintain a policy that addresses information security for all personnel. Quite prescriptive. Now, the 12 requirements are also organized into 6 logically related groups, and these are called control objectives. And I'll just list out the 6 control objectives. So 1, build and maintain a secure network and systems. 2, protect cardholder data. 3, maintain a vulnerability management program. 4, implement strong access control measures. 5, regularly monitor and test networks. And 6, maintain an information security policy. Now, to prove compliance, validation involves evaluation and confirmation that the security controls and procedures have been properly implemented. Now, a Pci Dss assessment has 3 major entities. So you'll have a QSA, a Qualified Security Assessor. Now, this is someone who's qualified by the PCI Security Standards Council. So the QSA can audit merchants towards the Pci Dss standard. We've also got the ROC, or Report on Compliance. A report on compliance is a form that has to be filled by all level 1 merchants undergoing a Pci Dss audit. The ROC form verifies that the merchant being audited is compliant with the Pci Dss standard. The ROC also confirms that policies, strategies, controls, and safeguards are appropriately implemented or being implemented or planned to protect cardholder data against scams or fraudulent transactions. And there's also something called the Saq, the Saq Self-Assessment Questionnaire. Now, the Pci Dss Self-Assessment Questionnaire are validation tools intended to assist merchants and service providers report on their Pci Dss self-assessment, if you like. So part of the SAQ is a set of questions that merchants are required to complete every year and submit to the transaction bank. One component of the SAQ is attestation of compliance, AOC, where each SAQ question is replied based on the internal Pci Dss self-evaluation. So each SAQ question must be replied with either a yes or no alternative. So that's the essentials of Pci Dss. I really hope you enjoyed this video today and found some value. I would love to hear from you in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, as it helps and encourages others to watch and get that security knowledge out there. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified when we have new content. So Security Sumos, until next time.